They're everywhere.
I'll have you fixed up in no time.
They're flanking us. Wookie! What are you doing? Take out the imp officer. Take out that walker. Medic!
Just like shooting womp rats, eh, kid? Ammo, free of charge. I'll have you fixed up in no time. Roger that.
Right behind.
Oh shit, he sees me? It's like this.
Enemy attempting flanking maneuver. Alert. In ocean. Unique maintenance.
attacking us.
No! Watch those blasters! Are you blind? Roger that. Chicken Walker! Confirmed. Take cover! Grenade! Grenade! AT-AT's on their way. That vehicle needs some work. On your 6. Roger that. Oh, he felt that. Watch those blasters! Roger that. Friendly fire!
They're all over.
Right between the eyes. On the sides! Copy that. Imperial officer, take him out! Confirmed.
No fucking way. Oh, shit. Just need one more hit.
Darth Vader. Trooper. Medic. On the sides.
On your 6.
Oh shit, leg.
These guys are easy. On the sides.
The Force is strong with us.
No, not the shield generator. Save it. Do something. Save it. Shoot it.
On your 6. They're all over.
Right behind you. You lead, I'll follow.
No.
I'll have you fixed up in no time. Confirmed. This is bad.
What? What? Shield generator.
Got him on the run. They're all over. Hit the dirt. Take out that walker. Look out! Roger that. Fall back. Looks like shooting womp rats, eh, kid?
Surprised that one didn't get him.
Could use some help. This way.
Copy that.
Yeah, nice one. Just trying to kill him. He got me. 買いに行く。Oh, no, Rockies. What's the matter with me? Well, you're just crying around there to me. Come on, buddy. You another one at me? Come on. Yo. Yo. Yes. Going alright, I guess. Yeah, how you doing, man?
I'm alright. Just working at the dispensary today. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Got like 3 joints, man.
Oh, nice. You gave you some freebies. It's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, it's awesome.
I guess they were made by like they have jars of like weed, just like that other place.
Like the place down here?
Yeah. And when it gets to the last of the stuff, sometimes they either make stuff with it before they roll joints, and they just give them to the staff. Pretty cool. My first day, I get like a fucking free a free THC vape.
Oh yeah.
It's supposed to be flavored. It's cookies and cream.
Oh, I heard that one. Yeah. Yeah, I
So
know.
it's not too bad. I like it. You know, it's free.
Yeah.
And they also gave me some dab sheets.
Sheets?
Yeah, like sheets for like you to put your dab stuff on, so it doesn't get on anything.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
Or a dab mat, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Dude. Yeah, my sons were sick. Well, my youngest was anyway. It is. But,
Oh, I know.
it
I was starting to feel a little bit sick last night too, just from
really?
the cool air in the house.
You always have vitamins on you.
Yeah, yeah, I know. It's just the draft by the window is really bad, so I threw another blanket over the drapes, so there's even more padding on the window now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I was starting to feel a little bit ill last night. Now, just
No, I'm sorry. Hope you feel
from
better pretty
being
quickly.
cold. It's just cold in the house.
Yeah. Getting a chill.
Yeah, just getting a chill now. So,
Some TFs, like, some Transformers came in, and now I'm only, let's see, 2 primes short, and then I'm gonna have the whole 13.
all right,
Nexus and Liege Maximo.
yeah, that won't be
Those are
long.
those are the only 2 primes that are left. Well, technically Vector Prime too, but they already came out with a Vector Prime, and from what I understand, it's just gonna be the same one that they just came out with, but with different packaging.
Okay.
But since I already have him, then there's no, then I'm good with him. Unless he comes with some other artifacts that this one doesn't. That might be the only reason why I'll get it. Because mine comes with a sword and the key, the cyber key. But the 2 newest primes I got was Quintus and Amalgamus. I'm pretty impressed I said it right that time. Nexus, he's supposed to be like even though he's one person, he is a combiner, hey?
Oh yeah. Well, what's he all combined or split into?
A bunch of other little robots.
Oh.
These were all the I guess for Transformers, like you know how humans and um flesh creatures, we have DNA. Well, they have a thing called CNA.
Oh, okay.
And with that, they're able to like make clones of themselves, or like that's the reason why some of them have special abilities and some of them don't. They're just part of their version of DNA, which is CNA.
Yeah.
Like that's why there were some that they're able to become, like triple changers, for example, or they can combine.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Okay.
it's also a process because of of an artifact that enables it, which is like a cheat. Um, yeah, he comes with the. I think he ends up Nexus comes with the Enigma of combination, which is
Oh,
the
that's
artifact
cool.
that enables Transformers to like combine without being born to. I guess if that makes sense. It's like the Transformers version of fucking the earrings from Dragon Ball. You could force fuse, or some combination. Um, where like Amalgamus Prime, it's actually in his head. The first T-Cog, like he's the Transformer that pretty much the Prime that invented Transforming, like the T-Cog thing, supposedly.
Oh yeah. The Enigma transformation.
Yeah. It's actually his eye. Where you open his head and you poke his eye, and it comes out and it looks like a little T-Cog. It's painted silver, like and stuff. It's kind of cool. I thought it was this other thing that you put on like his weapon is a scythe, which is kind of cool. But it goes on the pommel. Hey, this thing. But actually, I guess apparently it's his fucking the thing that's in his head. It's his artifact.
Ah.
And the whole thing with not Nexus, Amalgamus Prime, is that he's made like one of those transformers you could take apart, and then you could either make him into something new or like put his pieces on like another transformer that has supports for it. But he does have like preset combinations that you can follow the instructions for. But you could combine pieces of his bodies to be like little like other little vehicles and stuff. It's kind of cool. I haven't really fiddled around with them too much, but I've seen like reviews, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty neat. He has a lot of I don't know promise, I guess. He looks pretty alien compared to the other primes. Like his head's kind of like a shockwave head. He's like a Cyclops type of thing. And from what I understand, Liege Maximo, he's gonna be big.
Oh really? You make a big one?
Yeah, because remember how he is at the end of that miniseries of G2, like the his actual first appearance in comic books was at the very end, like after G-Axis is destroyed and they defeat the I don't know, that black swarm that was eating everything robotic.
Yeah.
And I think Prime ended up using like the Matrix to stop it or something. I can't forget what he used. I think it was the Matrix. Turned it from like this black cloud to this like almost like silverish energy cloud type of thing. Like he switched it, like he turned it. He didn't really destroy it. I'm pretty sure he turned it good. I guess is my understanding. Without me assuming, I think he ends up like repairing or fixing, evolving maybe. I'm not too sure, which is kind of cool. But at the end of it, remember it shows like the hub of the Cybertronian Empire that Jaxus was from, and it shows like this one transformer that was Jaxus's like lieutenant. Like you'd be reporting to him all the time.
Oh,
He
yeah.
reports to this giant, which is Liege Maximo.
Oh.
It's supposed to be that one. They're making a figure of that Liege Maximo. So that means we're gonna have another like Prime that's gonna be big, like Star Convoy or Star Prime, whatever you want to call him. I like calling him Star Convoy.
Yeah. Japanese name.
I think he's also nicknamed the Arisen.
That's cool. I can't wait to check that out. This will be a good one.
Oh yeah, I also seen the He-Man trailer for this Masters of the Universe. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, what do you think, eh?
I think there's some nods, and of course, you know, Earth is in the
It's in the
Masters of the
lore.
Universe lore.
Like, it is in the
Like at
lore.
least cartoon-wise.
Yeah,
I'm not too sure about the little comic books, but like
yeah.
it is in the cartoon because that's where
Yeah.
He-Man's mom comes from.
Yeah. The
And she
queen.
even talks about it. Like she was an astronaut from Earth.
Yeah, their
She was in
spacesuit
a
and
ship
that.
and she was on a ship and she crashed there and the king found her and he fell in love with her as soon as he saw her type of thing. So I guess that makes He-Man part Earthling then, I guess, huh?
I know, it's pretty cool. I like that that part of the story.
And it's not like the whole movie is them being on Earth. It's just a little part of it. Like not like the 80s He-Man. Although I like that. I love that movie. I don't care how cheesy it is. I love that movie. The one with Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah, I know Rob loves it. It's one of Rob's
Oh,
favorite movies.
I do too.
Yeah,
People shit on it,
his
but I
favorite.
enjoy it. I love it for what it is. It's not perfect, far from it, but the actor who played Skeletor, you could tell he loved that part,
Yeah, hey.
and that means a lot. And I'm not too sure how well Dolph Lundgren enjoyed his part, but like I enjoyed him being He-Man. Like he's a
Yeah,
big blonde guy,
yeah.
so why not? Why couldn't he be He-Man?
He gave it his all, like he does in all his movies. You know, the Dolph Lundgren, he really takes his acting pretty seriously. Like that.
Well, yeah, he did his job. Like, he wasn't too sure how big He-Man would get, but he's like, well, okay, well, they're gonna pay me to be
Yeah,
He-Man, so I'll be He-Man.
yeah. He got this shot at it, the opportunity. He rolled with it, and like look at what happened. It's good.
I hear some people today still come up to him and they're like, I love you as He-Man. And he's like,
Yeah.
oh, really? They're like, yeah. Oh, okay, thank you.
Imagine if Arnold Schwarzenegger did He-Man. That would be a whole lot different, wouldn't it?
Well, since he was Conan, he probably could be He-Man.
Yeah. Oh, he's got the build
It would just
for
be
it.
weird for He-Man to have that accent, though.
Yeah. Maybe what if they got the original voice actor for He-Man to dub it and put Arnold in as Arnold but with the original voice actor? That would be kind of neat.
Okay, like him doing the action, being the on-screen presence, but someone being the voice for him.
Yeah, like the actual original voice for He-Man. You know, if we could
And
get
and
something
it
like
should
that.
be the way they did. They kind of made it echoey.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like
Especially
they made He-Man's voice sound more
the
impressive.
the transformation thing is like, I have the power! And it just echoes in the background, man. It's epic, man.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to Rob about it, but he wasn't in his party. Like, he's in his party, but not in his party. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, he's still waking up.
So I didn't want to fucking wait, and those guys weren't talking to me. So I'm like, ah, fuck this. I dipped, and I'm like, well,
Yeah,
I see Nero online, so I'm like, well, if Win isn't
yeah,
chilling
yeah,
with
I'm still
anybody,
here.
he'll probably come by and say hi, and we'll chat for a bit.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
So I made the party, and he showed up. I'm
yeah.
sitting here just smoking a joint that I got from work.
Well, I was hanging out with a bunch of people last night. Last night was a big night on Star Wars. There was a bunch of people on Star Wars. It was the
Oh, yeah,
battles of the century happening.
that's right on.
Yeah, I
The
kicked some ass, got my ass kicked, and it was a lot of fun.
Saturday night main event, WWE was on YouTube yesterday,
Oh, okay.
and this is going to be AJ Styles' last year. This is going to be like John
AJ
Cena.
Styles. Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be his final year of wrestling, and then he's going to retire. He's slowing down, and he's like, you know what? I don't want to keep going until I can't perform like I used to, and give
Yeah,
people
yeah.
the show that they're used to seeing from me. So I'm gonna give it one last year, and then I'm done. Cause like, I think he doubts it. I didn't even realize it, but he is getting up there in age, isn't he? Like he's not an old
He's
man,
older
but
than
he is.
us.
Yeah, he is in his 40s.
Yeah,
Maybe just turning 50, maybe. But he looks pretty damn good for his age, mind you. But yeah, at the same time, I understand. You know, sometimes you want to. If you want to retire with grace, then why not? Look, where no one said like, "Oh yeah, do you see how slow AJ's getting? He used to do those flippy shit so easy, and now I don't
yeah,
know, man." But it's not like that at all right now. He still does all that shit pretty damn cool.
yeah,
Like at least the matches I've seen lately. He had a good match with Shinsuke Nakamura, or if I said that right,
yeah.
on main Saturday Night Main Event. It was a good match. AJ beat him. He has a match at the Royal Rumble with Gunther, and if Gunther beats him, AJ Styles has to quit early. So I don't know, but this guy's already ended two careers supposedly. Like he ended John's career. He's the one who made John tap,
Yeah, yeah.
and he's also made Goldberg tap. He ended Goldberg's career officially.
Goldberg too, eh?
Yeah. So that's pretty impressive when you think about it. Like that's some pretty good bragging rights there. Like I retired Goldberg and John Cena.
Yeah,
And he's a big dude and he can wrestle. That's his thing. Like he's one of those old school like he's Austrian, but it's like he's German. And people hate him like he's like this Nazi. But he calls himself the ring general. And he gives some of the deadliest chops in the game too. But
yeah.
he might. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna retire AJ. I think AJ is gonna win that one because,
Oh, yeah.
like, after they just announced it, like he's like, this is gonna be my final year, and he beat Gunther. Gunther pretty much will tap, but like the ref didn't see it, and while AJ thought he won, um, yeah, he didn't, and then he ended up getting beat by Gunther, and then AJ was demanding a rematch. And Gunther told him he'd only have him in rematches if he put his career on the line. There's some other cool stuff that's happening
Yeah.
recently. Royal Rumble happening next weekend. I'm kind of looking forward to watching it. I want to see Roman Reigns in it, but I don't know. He might retire soon, I guess. I think They said I think he's been quoted to say he has a couple more years left in him, and then
Yeah.
he's done. I could respect that. I'm really curious to see how good he did as Akuma in the Street Fighter movie.
Yeah. I
There's
don't
like
know. Some people were saying bad stuff about it already, but we'll have to see.
that sucks.
Yeah. Some people are saying some bad stuff already on
Well, I want to watch it just because so many wrestlers are in it. I want to see
it.
if they at least look the part, seeing how jacked a lot of them are. Like Roman Reigns was in awesome shape for that part. Like I seen him how like he was in such deadly shape when he supposedly went to go do that movie.
Yeah, no
Like he kind
doubt.
of dropped out of wrestling because he was injured, but he was actually working on that movie. You know how it goes. Sometimes with wrestlers, if they're doing acting, they suddenly get injured, and next thing you know, a few months later, they're back and there's a movie. With some, not all the time, but with some that that end up doing that type of stuff. It usually seems to be the whole thing that they have an injury, but they're really doing a movie. Because before he went out for that supposedly injury, the shape that Roman Reigns was in, like it was incredible. Like he was big, but he was like I don't know, like cut like a superhero. So like being in like Street Fighter movie makes sense. Plus, there was already rumors that he was going to be in that movie anyway at that point. Cody Rhodes is supposed to be playing Guile.
Yeah, I heard about that. That too.
That's why I want to see it, just to support wrestlers. You know what I mean? Like it might be pretty goofy. I'm thinking it might be goofy, like that last Street Fighter movie with fucking Van Damme in it.
Yeah,
Like there are some things I enjoyed in that movie, but it was pretty goofy. Wouldn't you say? It's funny that they made a Mortal Kombat style game of it too. The Street Fighter movie. But no, I'm pretty happy working. I'm working at a dispensary now, as well as doing my security guard work.
yeah. Oh, that's good, bro. That's good.
Um, it's gonna help me pay some bills down, keep other bills at the right pace, my family fed, get myself cool shit. Cause I got this new seeker that's supposedly supposed to be part of uh Nova Prime's crew.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool. Is he like all white looking?
No, he's white, blue, and red. Mostly blue. After I'm done smoking my joint, I'll take a picture of it and I'll show it to you.
Yeah, I don't know.
He turns into one of those. I got a bunch of versions of this guy. Like I got like Starscream and Thundercracker and Skywarp. In this type of it's like this supposed to be the Cybertronian mode because he's like an agent Cybertronian seeker. I think technically he's supposed to be the first one, like the very first one type of thing.
Oh, that's cool.
Because he has no Autobot symbol, he has no Decepticon symbol because he was part of Nova Prime's crew. There was no such thing as Autobot or Decepticon. It was just Cybertronian.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering why he didn't have an Autobot or Decepticon sign.
You know, another pretty crazy thing. That if we have fucking dab, we could sit there and fucking like, with, as long as we're not going crazy, but we could have like dab at fucking work.
Yeah, yeah. Get you through the day, man.
Well, exactly. It's Cookie.
Alright, let's plan our next video recording.
Alright. Oh, it's gonna be up tomorrow.
Alright, let's start doing cooking show episode 1.
Alright. Adventures of the Big Cookie.
Oh gosh. Sorry I left yesterday. After I saw that guy that killed another guy, it's like
I didn't watch it. I wasn't paying attention until like you were gone, and then they were talking about it. Like, oh, I'm sorry, Cookie. I didn't mean
well,
to
yeah,
upset
I
you."
think it was Bumpy or somebody said
Yeah,
some
Bumpy
smart
bad.
aleck remark. Yeah, I don't even, honestly, I don't want to, you get a game with him. It's just another swagger thing, because, you know, it's not even that. That didn't actually bother me. It was the guy being killed that bothered me. But I
Yeah,
notice every time I'm
passed.
in there, he's always saying something negative, or he comments about my voice. And then he says he's annoyed, but then he's telling me to turn my mic up. Like, if I'm annoying, why do you want to hear me? It's just like a trolling, you know,
Oh yeah, sometimes he
addiction.
jokes around.
It's not even that. I'm done. Every time I've talked, he always says something negative of whatever it is I'm talking about, or jokes about it. I don't have time for babies like that.
Yeah.
I never added that guy, but I'll probably block him. Sorry. Anyways, how was your day today?
What's going on?
Yeah. I just got home from work, so I'm gonna go make something to eat, and then I'll be back.
Yeah, no.
I was working today too, man. I was working my second job.
Oh yeah?
One of my jobs is working security, like, you know, like Megadeth was.
Oh man, I'd be so mad if you're like, yeah,
And
I signed up with ICE. I'll be like, oh my god.
my new job, I work at a dispensary.
Oh, well that's cool. I guess, yeah, it's different. Do you get any freebies or discounts?
Yeah, actually, I have.
Really?
I got a fucking THC vape pen, and like today I got 5 joints with big ones. Like, they're probably more than a gram size joint.
Alright, I'm gonna go make something to eat. I'll be back.
Oh shit, I got shot. Oh, I got shot. Tanner, you though. I was working on the castle last night, the Castle Darkskull. Almost finished. I gotta see how much money I've got this month coming up. I'd like to get those stickers, like the toy hack stickers for that castle.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I'd like to, but you know, it's like $50, you know. And I still need to get that fight song. I still want to get that fight song pretty bad.
True enough. They have daily specials there too, which is kind of nice.
Oh, nice. Sounds like a good shop, man.
Yeah, and I get an employee discount too.
Screw me, oh.
Oh, I sent you a picture of that secret I was telling you about.
Oh, dude. Oh.
It's an exclusive. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, you got them 4 times. I went looking for him, couldn't find him. I also need to get some more of those holographic see-through stickers.
Oh, I got some clear elastics. Well, they
Elastics,
don't
yeah.
stretch too much. Yeah,
Yeah, okay, good,
there's
good.
some. I'm gonna bring some over.
Hey, who's driving?
Like, man, there's a lot of old people that come into the place to buy shit too, man.
You'll be
Usually
seeing
edibles.
regulars. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
They like the gummies and the chocolates.
That guy's.
Like, it's a little bit out of town, but people will come there for for a joint. I find that wild, but whatever. I'm not gonna refuse the business,
Yeah,
right?
for just a joint, eh?
Look, it's pretty cool. Today,
Idiot, where are you fucking running from, man? Look at this fucking idiot.
oh,
You can't. How come I can't get in there? It's 2 people in there. It's 2 fucking people. Of course, there's 2 people. Well, let me ride on top of it. Fucking drivers. Idiot, man. He's running away from you.
On Sundays, it's Puff Day. Buy one get pre-roll, get one 50% off.
Oh yeah, Sundays.
Shatter Saturdays, where you get 50% off. 15% off on Shatter. Friday, all vapes, 15% discount. Oh, Wacky Wednesday, $15 gram for cherry oil or honey oil and distill it.
Oh yeah, that's good stuff.
Tasty Thursdays, 15% off on all edibles. Toonie Toke Tuesdays.
Tuesday Tuesdays, I saw that.
Yeah, $2 half gram pre rolls.
Stupid idiot. Tanner, you wrecked my damn ride.
On Crazy Mondays, 30% off all 3.5 gram of flour products. All eights are 35% off.
$35% off? Hey,
Yeah.
that's a good deal.
So I imagine tomorrow we're probably going to be busy selling a lot of flour.
Yeah.
Got to listen to heavy metal all day today too.
Good music. Yeah, good people.
This past last week had some good news at the end of it with the Master of the Universe trailer, and then yesterday we got information on some new Dragon Ball anime.
Oh, hey, that's awesome.
Yeah, there was a special event in Japan where they're gonna make some Dragon Ball announcement, and they did. We just over here we had to wait. Excuse me. And it's like they're continuing Dragon Ball Super, so that's pretty awesome. And I think some other Dragon Ball products, but like a lot of people were hoping for a new Dragon Ball anime, so this was good news for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
All us Dragon Ball fans. I know no one else probably cares, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm really hoping that it's something special, something good. At the very least, like hopefully epic, but if it's good, that's at least it's that. Hopefully it doesn't suck. I'm not too sure what else they could do. Well, never mind. There's manga that they could turn to anime. I heard somewhere they were thinking of doing a remake of the series, like remaking the anime because some of it was kind of like not great, like art wise. I think they plan on going back and like making it better, and maybe maybe tweaking the story just a little bit, which is I'm fine with that too. If they want to remake it, I'm not opposed to it.
I have a Dragon Ball Z question.
Sure.
What the heck is exactly Vega or whatever? What is he?
Who?
Human? The evil guy, whatever. Tail.
Does he have like a forehead?
You mean Vegeta?
Vegeta? He's a Saiyan
Not
Prince.
the guy that's on my fire and my lasers. The other guy. Sorry, that was kind of broad and vague.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. A lot of villains were killed, and then some, like a few of them have become good guys. Like a lot of
Well,
Goku's
say
friends
the
are
main bad
ex
guys'
villains.
names. Say their names.
Okay, from Dragon Ball, like the original series, that ends up joining Goku. They become his friend. There's Tien, Yamcha, Piccolo. He's a green man. Um, that's from Dragon Ball. And then Vegeta, he's a fellow Saiyan, just like Goku. That's why we find out Goku is a Saiyan. He's not really an Earthling. That's why he has a tail.
What is
Um,
Piccolo though?
he's a Namek,
What does that mean?
Namakian. They come from. They're actually. We find out actually. We thought they were from this planet called Namek. They were there. Like they migrated there from a place called the Demon Realm. They're actually from the Demon Realm, but they're not actually. I guess they're demons, but technically they're just beings from another realm that just happens to be called the Demon Realm. Do you know what I mean?
But I saw a
Yeah.
short video on him and I was like disgusted. I was like, what the heck? Where he like devours people with his tail or something?
No, that's not Piccolo. That's Cell.
Okay, that guy, yeah.
Yeah, he gets destroyed. He never comes back.
What is he?
He was an android, a biological android. He didn't
I'm so
really was
confused.
made with like he doesn't have circuits or anything like that in him, but he is made like he's biomechanical,
Okay.
and he was able to achieve his like, I guess like what he wanted to call perfection because he had like three different forms. All of them are very bug-like looking for whatever reason,
Yeah.
but he has a genetic material of like many beings like in the Dragon Ball universe. Like he has cells from Goku, Vegeta, um, Freezer.
Oh, that's the guy, Freezer. He's the main bad guy, isn't
Yeah, because he's come back and he's still alive. And in fact, he's probably one of the most powerful people in Dragon Ball right now, besides gods.
But he's not human, is he?
No, some people say that he's a frost demon, but like he doesn't have like okay, from what they say in like Dragon, their own writers have said this that these beings that have pointy ears are from the demon realm. Like that's like a trait from people or demons or whatever are from the demon realm. Like they have the pointy ears, like elves, I guess. Frieza doesn't really have ears. Like he has things on the side, coals on the side of his head, where I guess where sound probably goes to, where he listens from. But he doesn't really have pointy ears like that. And he's actually super powerful. Like they killed him, but he ended up coming back. Um, in this storyline, and they end up killing him again, and then they needed him for like this big tournament, and he agreed, but he said that if they win, they gotta wish him, like they gotta bring him back to life. And when they bring him back to life, he flew off somewhere into space, found a room where he could train for 10 years in it, but in reality, he was only in that room for 10 days. Like time in this room is different. And he trained for 10 years and he got incredibly powerful. And he has this new form called Freezer Black. And he's one-shot at Goku and Vegeta in their most powerful forms currently. But Goku's son Gohan, he has this new form called Beast, and it's advertised as the most Gohan using this power. He's the most powerful warrior ever. And at the time, all these other powerful beings were already known of. So that, they're saying more or less this Gohan's more powerful than all these guys. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, he's disturbing. I mean, but the video that bothered me, I've never really watched the Dragon Ball Z series, but the part that
Well, back to Cell. Sorry, I just strayed. He goes from looking very bug-like, but humanoid. With his tail, he ends up it widens, even though it looks like a stinger. And he absorbed one of the androids, like these other two androids, and he became more perfect. And when he did the same thing to the other one, he achieved his perfect form.
okay, I saw him eat a guy and a girl in the video.
Yeah. Android 18 and 17. 17 is the male, and 18 is the female. In fact,
are they humans or droids?
No, they used to be. They're androids. They were human at one time. At least 17 and 18. And Dr. Gero, which was Android 16 or 15. I'm not too sure. Most of the other androids that he's created have been machines, but some of them have been humans, like 17 and 18. And himself, Dr. Gero, he turned himself into an android.
Well, it was disturbing watching him
android.
Consume a girl and this other guy
he,
with his tail. I was like very disturbed by that. I was like, gross.
Oh yeah, before he was trying to gain strength, so he was absorbing regular people. And the way he'd do that is that he would stick regular people with his tail, like a stinger, and then he would suck them up through it like a drink.
What?
Yeah, that's pretty fucking disturbing. You should see that shit. It's pretty horrifying when you think about it. He did that. He did that to like a couple of cities worth of people in Dragon Ball, where he just killed them and like sucked them up in his tail.
But Goku can kill him, right?
In the end, it had to be his son, Goku's son, Gohan. And he came out with another cell. He was called Cell Max. Even more powerful than that other cell we're talking about. He didn't eat people like that, and he was gigantic. But the only thing was him that he was rushed, and he was like stupid. Like he was very, very powerful, but he had no real intelligence.
So he was like a caveman trying to eat everything.
Yeah, pretty much. Not try to eat everything, try to destroy everything. A caveman that realizes that he has a huge ass club and that he can club anything with it, pretty much.
We're not doing good.
What team you on?
The rebels.
Well, you got beat Bandizo.
Where is he?
It's behind the arena. He's going for a top corner base. He's got all the awards. It's really hard to kill. Jedi.
Oh, he knew I was
Oh,
coming.
shit.
Did you see that?
I've been watching
Invincible.
Banduzo and he
I
just
was force
180 you,
pushing. I
man.
was ready to force push him too, but it was like,
Mm.
Oh, Megadeth, I got another Combaticon. So I'm one more Combaticon closer to getting them off.
Oh, nice, man.
I got Vortex and Blast off now.
That's cool, man. That's gonna be a really awesome giant once you get it finished.
The new Bruticus, that's it's
Yeah,
based on the G1 stuff. I
yeah,
really
yeah.
think it's gonna look good. Because
Yeah, it's,
I was impressed with not Mortimaster, but well, Mortimaster, but the Stunticons, Minosaur, the new aerial bots,
yeah,
the new
Superion.
the current Devastator is pretty good too. I got the new Devastator.
Devastator. I might be able to dress up that Devastator or show you how to do it, man. You got the
Yeah.
whole new Devastator? Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Yep.
I might be able to customize that. I was thinking about getting a Devastator to customize, but then I was like, I just can't afford another Devastator, man. I'm just gonna go with what I got. If I could get a new
But
one,
you
I
got
would
some good
mind
ones.
that. Well, I wouldn't mind to get that Tonkinator
Yeah.
one.
Well, I really tried to look for that one for you. No luck, man. If I did, I would have told you right away, man. I'm like, hey, man,
Yeah,
I need this much, and then I could order it for you.
yeah.
I would have messaged you right away.
I could
In
still
fact,
get them on eBay for a half decent
yeah, that's the
price.
only place I didn't check
They're half
because I
decent
figured
price too. Like they're not like
if it's there, you could do that yourself
yeah. I could get one
because you know
myself.
more about ordering through eBay than I do. So
I think they're going for around $100,
wow, that's not too bad.
like $100 shipped. I think yeah.
That's a good price.
I
That
don't
is a
know.
good price. Because I'm pretty sure regularly they were selling them for like
Yeah,
120 or something
200,
like that.
something, yeah, 120
Well,
or 200 some places.
yeah.
But yeah, I'll
man, that
have a
There's a
was
look
new.
a
at the Devastator
slaughter.
you got. I might be able to customize that up a little bit.
That was a slaughter. Laguna and Banduzo on the same team. That's a
You know,
nightmare.
maybe I should have joined in to help.
Maybe. Hopefully, I'm on their team this time. Oh, I don't think I am. Okay, I got Laguna on my side. That evens it out a little.
Just enjoying my conversation with Fury here.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been wanting to like talk about geeky stuff. Well, I guess stuff that we're into somewhat.
Yeah.
Because I told my kids about it and they think it's cool, but they're not really. They just don't understand like the He-Man thing. They don't understand how cool it is for them to look like the way they do in this movie. Like I would like if it was just on Eternia, but I'm sure him being on Earth is a part of the story, which I'm fine. I'm like it's has to be its own thing, as long as it pays good tribute to the original stuff, which I think it does. I'm fine with it. Like I don't even care that it's a black guy playing Man at Arms.
I seen that. I'm like, wait a minute, this is a black dude playing that? I was like
That's
wondering.
Idris Elba.
I
That's the
hope
guy who
they're not.
played Hamadil in the Thor movies.
Yeah, in the Thor movie, at the bridge.
Yeah, yeah. and control the Rainbow Bridge, I think.
Yeah, that's a Rainbow Bridge.
And I think he could supposedly see anything too. Like he had that crazy vision, I think.
Who is this? What's the guy's name? The character?
Hemido.
Well, what does he do? I mean, what's his...
He guards the Rainbow Bridge. His power is supposed to be second to like Odin type of thing. Like that's how powerful he's supposed to be.
Oh, fuck. Dude.
And he's a Viking god, so like in the Marvel movies, he was played by a black guy.
Yeah, it's just that his daughter's Tila, and she's white. So, like,
Maybe they're gonna play into that because she's supposed to be the daughter of Sorceress, right?
and yeah, she's supposed to be daughter of Sorceress.
In some stories, like Man at Arms is the dad,
Yeah,
but in some stories it's an unknown soldier that knocks up the Sorceress. But it's Man at Arms that raises her because you know the Sorceress can't really do stuff like that. As much as she'd love to, I think with her being a sorceress, I think she has certain vows that she has to keep, and I think part of them is not really being a mother.
fuck, he should have been dead there,
I think I could be all wrong about that. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me.
man. Yeah. So that's why I was wondering if they're gonna mess around with that.
And maybe eventually, if the movies are good, like if this movie does extremely well, I think I could see them making a sequel. So there's supposedly talk that there's Hordak's supposed to be in this too. I wonder if he appears in that end scene and credit scene. That'd be interesting.
Yeah. What if we'll see Zodiac in the movie?
If they put Hordak in there, possibly. I don't see why.
Zodiac or Granomir?
Yeah, that'd be cool. Dragon Elder or Dragon King himself.
Yeah, what's Orko gonna be like in the movie? We see Orko.
I don't know. We haven't seen him yet.
Yeah.
Roboto doesn't look like Roboto, but he still looks cool.
What do you think his Skeletor's look?
Looks alright. You can tell it's Skeletor.
Oh, that's gotta be obvious.
Like blue skin, skull head, and he has like red glowing eyes. I think like you know that are like pinpricks, like kind of like an undead type thing in D&D. I don't know. I think that's pretty cool.
I've seen a little bit of the
Havoc
fight they're having, yeah, at the Havoc stuff. Yeah. You know, I'm betting that He-Man, or I mean Prince Adam, doesn't turn into He-Man until like the end of the movie. I'd probably. It's probably going to be one of those shows.
Yeah, you might be right.
Where it's like, it'll be Prince Adam, Prince Adam, Prince Adam, Prince Adam, and then in the last 30 minutes.
Well, I did see the thing. Did you guys hear about? You guys
he
are
has
not
to
gonna
figure
be...
out the words to use to turn into He-Man.
Yeah, the magic spell.
Did you guys hear though about what they're doing to him though? He's gonna be gay.
No.
Sorry guys, he's gay. He's gay.
No.
What Man at Arms is gonna be his boyfriend?
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But if it did,
Yeah, well, it'll be like the new Star Trek franchise. You see what's going on with Star Trek right
That's
now?
fucking gay.
That is the dumbest Star Trek
You see
shit
that
I've
Klingon
ever
He-She
did
thing?
see.
What the fuck?
Wait a
I seen
second.
a
There's
picture
always
of it.
The
been though. Wait a
transvestite
second.
Klingon.
There's
Yeah.
always been gay
Yeah.
characters in Star Trek.
Oh,
Actually, it's
I
not.
know. It is like everybody's fucking gay now, man. You know, there's like maybe one straight couple in the show, and they're the fucking weird ones.
No,
Yeah, right.
there's been even in Next Generation and even in the original.
Hmm.
I'm not sure
It's
about
just so
That,
stupid,
that
man.
that wokeness has gotten too out of hand. It's so fucking shit.
It is so stupid,
It's
man.
a bunch of fucking mental illness is what it is.
That that show is dead. They fucking practically killed Star Trek.
There's supposed to be a new Darth Maul series coming out too, called Shadow
Yeah,
Clone.
For reals?
yeah.
I mean, I always wondered they show him like in Han Solo movie at the end,
I mean,
like towards the end of it.
You
who's
know,
that?
he's supposed to be the main villain in the Star Wars movies after this, that were what Disney made, but Disney decided to do their own thing and didn't leave it like George Lucas left them notes to make movies that were different from the way the books went, that everyone knew the lore of.
I don't know if he said different. Mark Hamill
Oh,
and them
yeah.
were not. Even J.J. Abrams, the guy that did the first one, yeah, like you're right. Like they basically did the first one almost like A New Hope a little bit. Finn was the only redeeming quality in that movie. The most interesting. He was even supposed to be force sensitive, and they
Th- This
never
is this is
dived
my
into it.
opinion of those Disney movies.
They're not all
They're good
bad.
sci-fi movies. They're just shit Star Wars movies.
I would disagree with some of the series, though. Some of the series have been really good. Like,
Oh yeah,
uh,
definitely. I agree with you there too.
what is the guy, Cassian from Rogue One movies?
Is that you, better? What's better?
The series, what is it called?
Andor or Andor?
Andor. The series Andor was a
I haven't
masterpiece.
watched any of that. I wasn't interested in it.
Did you watch both
The first season
seasons?
was good. I like the first season.
I
No,
loved
I
the
just wasn't.
second
I
one
didn't
even
get.
more.
I just wasn't. I just wasn't interested in it.
You have to
There's
like
no
sit and
Jedi or
watch it
Sith
all. It
in it.
is slow at first because that's story building. You have to let it like play out. But like the second season, oh my gosh, was even better than the first. I loved it. I thought it was a masterpiece, and it was more like it wasn't like trying to copy A New Hope or anything, but it was more like it felt like the original Star Wars movies.
I watched Kenobi. I thought it was alright.
I liked Kenobi. I thought it was
I
good.
liked Kenobi too.
Yeah,
There was a lot of
I
stuff I
hope
liked
they
about
do
it.
a
pretty good.
season 2 though. I really want to see that though. I
The
like even the
Alkalite, I
one.
had high hopes for, but I heard that was shit before I even watched it.
It's amazing. Fighting, everything. Even part of the story is good, but then the story gets muddled, and it's like, okay, which way are you going? It's not even the actor's fault. It's just the
I
writing
know,
and
shit
everything.
writing. Yeah, yeah, exactly it.
It's
You can't
good
really
writing
blame
at
the
first.
actors.
Well, it was good writing at
Well,
first,
it
and it was
also
interesting,
contradicts their own
intriguing.
canon with that the Alkalite.
Yeah, it got weird at the end, and then it's like, okay, this is
At the
intriguing
end,
because
throughout
you have a
most of it,
sect of different witches,
being nice for it.
but then it got
But
weird at the end where they're, and then what's his name? Damn, we finished this way too fast.
Mandalorian wasn't that bad.
I loved The Mandalorian. I loved Boba Fett. I liked his
Me
story
too.
arc where, he like, where he
Trying to lead Mos Eisley.
well, not just that, but then like he like befriends the Sand People. I loved that whole storyline. Sand People. people. That was really unique.
That's cool.
And then he learns like, have you watched the whole season?
Yeah, I've seen all of like the
Okay.
Mandalorian. I liked it. There's a lot of like I'm gonna call filler in the last
Yeah,
season
yeah,
of
yeah.
Mandalorian, but other than that, it's good, and I
But the
really
one
enjoyed the
thing,
story.
like you said, filler. I want the series to be like 30 episodes, not just like 8 or 12 or 10, whatever it was. I'm like, oh, that's it. Come on.
As long as it makes sense,
I mean, it does, but I'm like, I want more.
I'm down for it
It's
to be
going by
longer.
too fast.
Don't get me
And then you have
wrong.
to wait another year for the next season. I don't like that.
Yeah, that's kind of bullshit.
I liked that. It was kind of like the Goonies. What was that other one? Star Wars Skeleton Crew. I thought that was cool. I like that one.
Oh, really? I haven't seen that yet.
Okay.
I was thinking of watching Tales,
Wait, what?
Tales of the Jedi.
Think so.
I
Not
heard
sure
it
if
was
I've
about to
seen.
be.
Not sure if I've seen every episode though.
Let's keep going Disney Plus. I'll be able to find out what's I haven't
No.
watched yet.
Almost had a beamer.
Yeah, but
Yeah, Tales of the Jedi.
I really liked also. I thought that was unique with what's her name?
There's Tales of the Underworld.
No. Ahsoka. And they actually have already finished season 2, and I think
Yeah,
it's
I'm kind of
coming out
curious
this
about
year.
it. I think season one was alright.
I loved it. And I
Yeah,
like
it's too
because
bad about what's it, the one
they're
actor
not, you do know they're
passed away.
not in the same galaxy anymore now. They
Hmm.
took in Star Wars to another
Yeah,
place,
that's wild.
Yeah, that's something new. They like in the
which I
books.
liked.
I like it.
I like
There's
that.
beings that come out from came from outside the universe, out of their galaxy, but there's no record of them leaving and coming back, type of thing. There's an aggressive species called the Yuzon Vog that are from like outside the galaxy type of thing, and they were very dangerous. They almost conquered all of the whole
Don't
Star
they?
Wars
Aren't they
galaxy
the
type of
ones
thing.
that make Darth? What's his name? They actually do some like genetic manipulation with. They're so fascinated that he has. They do something weird to him. Darth Crate. Darth Crate gets captured by them.
Yeah, I think they do something to him. Like when they found
They
out
add
about
like
the
an
Jedi and the
eye from one
Sith,
of their species.
they got very
Experimental.
kind of jealous because they saw themselves as being like chosen by like the chosen race by the gods, and they believed technology was an abomination. Like their technology was like all biomechanic, like bioengineered. Like their armor was like a living creature, their weapons were a living creature. Um, they had these living creatures that enabled them to like more or less like as warp drive engines, and they're able to travel in between, you know,
Galaxies, eh?
galaxies. The crazy thing about them too is that the Jedi can't sense them. It's like a blank. But they could still use the sword, the Force to, enhance themselves and fight them. Their armor and their weapons can't deflect lightsabers, but there's weak spots like joints and stuff.
Oh man, Bantuza got me.
It was during the Yuzon Bog invasion that the book, Luke Skywalker did some impressive feats. Like one of their weapons or their way of shielding their ships and stuff is that they create a black hole to absorb the incoming energy blasts, like from blasters or turbo lasers and like their is it proton or photon torpedoes or whatever. And they make these black holes. They make these black holes to like absorb that firepower. During the land assault, they had a land vehicle that did that, and Luke ended up grabbing hold of that black hole and reversing it, so it swallowed a good chunk of its own vehicle.
That's
And
crazy. Yeah, imagine
yeah,
that. Using the force power to move a black hole around.
that's the book Luke, and that's not even at his greatest. He gets even deadlier after that. After the whole Yuuzhan Vong invasion.
Uh,
Like when they refer to the book Luke as Grandmaster Luke, yeah, that's no understatement. Like he ends up the book Luke Skywalker becomes a Jedi Master who you think he would become. Like he has all these deadly techniques. He's powerful. Like he's a just wicked ass swordsman. Like he took on a contingent of like Yuzon Vong warriors. Like he used his regular lightsaber and this other thing called a Shoto lightsaber.
oh,
And then he was using like the Force to have stones flying around him.
oh, deadly, eh?
Well, they believed that pain and death were the truth of life.
Use on Vogue.
Yeah.
Uh,
So you imagine they
Pretty
had
brutal.
various cat. Yeah, they have various casts. Like they had the warrior cast. They have like a priest cast, which supposedly talks to their gods. Um, a shaper cast, which is like their engineers, scientists. Um, they have the shamed ones, where like they had parts of their culture where like they'd replace a body part with like an implant, but it's a bioengineered creature that they'd bond with, like a claw that instead of like regular hand, or like a creature that they'd replace their regular eyeball with that would act like a new eyeball with them, but it enabled to see them, like could able to see like
See
various like
better.
yeah, like say maybe X-ray vision or something. And this is all part of their culture. They end up like swapping some of their body parts with these bioengineered creatures to improve their, you know, how they do their job, I guess. Like if your body couldn't accept these, you're called a shamed one, and then you're like lower than scum type of thing. They can't use them as slave labor. Like they're like very expendable. They also had like a class that did the spying in it, and like um intelligence work, I guess. And
Bodies.
they infiltrated like the New Republic, and like sabotaging it from within, like with political shit, causing like fringe systems to like have spats for no, like exaggerating like miscommunication or something like that. Just, stirring the pot. Like just being a shit disturber. And they conquered like from like more or less the edge of the galaxy all the way to Coruscant.
That's pretty far, man. I'd say they're pretty advanced. These are gone.
Yeah, they were pretty deadly. They end up getting wind of like these creatures that could like hunt somebody that has the Force, and like it's a pretty brutal animal as it is, but they made it even more brutal. And they're using it to hunt down Force sensitive people, from like Jedi to Dark Jedi to even possibly Sith. And Leah's youngest and most powerful child, Anakin Solo, led a mission to destroy the queen that was making these things, because they made it into a queen that would make genetic copies, and he ended up like killing it. But he died on the mission though. That's too bad. He was one of my favorite characters, like the Solo, like Han Solo and Princess Leia. They have like three children. They have twins, like Jason and Janna Solo, and then they had a younger son named Anakin, because he had more potential than anybody else. He was Luke's personal like apprentice. Like Luke took it upon himself to train him personally. He was much like his namesake. Like he was good at figuring stuff out, but since he didn't have the same living conditions as Anakin Skywalker, I don't think he was going to turn out like Anakin Skywalker. But some of them, like people, were worried that he'd just become another Darth Vader. But it ends up being his older brother that ends up becoming the Sith Lord, like later on. And Luke ended up having to train his twin sister into defeating him, because he was going too far. He was doing he was going to the dark side. He became a Sith Lord and everything. His name was Darth Cretus. That's the real Kylo Ren. Like Darth Cretus I think he would defeat Kylo Ren no problem. But people say that according to Lord, Kylo Ren is this powerful, and they might. I don't know. I just don't know. From what I've seen, he is full of a lot of promise, but I don't know. He's no Sith Lord. And usually a Dark Jedi can't really, in the end, can't really compare to an actual Sith. Like that's where they kind of come from. But like the Sith the Dark Jedi really became the Sith after coming across the species called the Sith, which were like dark side users. And when they combined their own teachings with these Dark Jedi's teachings, they made the true ways of the Sith at that point.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Because like the Jedi had like a interior breakup, I guess, where like a lot of the Jedi became like the original Dark Jedi. They end up having a fight with the good Jedi, and well, the bad guys lost, and then they ran for it, and they end up coming across, with the planet where the Sith come from.
A lot of
The species.
rockets. Lucky.
Ah.
Oh, you said you were working in the castle? Huh? Did you do a lot, or just a little bit?
Oh, I'm almost done. I'm
Oh,
working on the back side of it now. I'm close to about halfway done. I'm coloring it all black on most all the gray parts, all the gray parts of that. And then I'm adding moss on where it's yellow. It's got like yellow markings and stuff. I'm trying to put moss on top of that.
moss?
Yeah,
Okay.
moss, yeah. It's looking pretty amazing.
Like vegetation type of thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it looks pretty freaking amazing. But it's a lot of work, man, coloring it, because you gotta use a marker. Well, I tried using, what was it I was trying to use? I was trying to use calligraphy ink. And I
Oh,
was
okay.
pretty sure that would work, but
Was it?
it ended up not working. It just wasn't like sticking to it. It was washing off, and then next day it like just flaked off. So it's like that kind of sucks. So then I went to the dollar store and got some markers. So I got like a really small one, a medium one, and like a great big fat, big fat marker.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm just coloring away on it, man. It's just a big coloring job, really. And a glue stick, I got a glue stick to throw some glue on the yellow. And then I got one of those bricks for like plants where you stick the plants into it. It's like green styrofoam. Those kind of pots, eh?
Hmm.
So I'm just kind of shaving the edge of the block. With that on the side of the glue, and it looks like real moss on the side. Which one? Oh, no way this guy beat me. It's fucking weird. Stick your head out. That was good. That's someone.
I said no to Boba Fett. Why'd I do that?
I'm sorry, man. I forget. Did you order that one Grayskull?
Yeah, the new one.
Did you get it?
Yeah, that's the one I'm customizing.
Oh, I got it mixed up with the main castle. You
Oh,
know what?
yeah, no, I got the new one.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, yeah, you should see it. You know, like, the customizing I'm doing on it. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm like, trying to shoot titty. I don't know where titty's at. I'm just gonna go in. Yeah, this Diaclone's gonna be awesome, man. It's still saying the first quarter of the year here, you know what I mean? So,
What does that
it
mean
could be,
exactly?
that means good. It's good that it's still on track, is what that means. Like when I ordered that Amazing Kaiser, right? They kept pushing that back, like the release date on it. Like they're like, this is when it's going to be released, the first quarter of this year, and then it didn't come out. They're like, oh, it'll be out in the second quarter of this year, and then it didn't come out, and they're like, it'll be out in the third quarter this year. And I was thinking, shit, man, are they gonna push it back to the fourth quarter this year yet? And it actually finally came out, but it was almost a year later. You know, like from when they said it was gonna come out. So if they're on time with this, you know, that means I'm gonna need some cash for that pretty soon.
Yeah, there's gonna Those sets are gonna be cool to look at, man.
Oh yeah.
It's too bad your mom won't let us smoke in her house and open that shit up.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to talk to
She'll
her
probably let
next.
us. She'll probably let me come over, probably, because since she sees me at the bank, so she sees that I'm working, so she's probably happy I work. I don't know.
Yeah.
So that she can see I'm not a bum. So what problem can she be other than me being not white?
Yeah, exactly. Right. It's just I'm not sure if she'll like me,
Opening a toy in her
opening
vehicle.
up something that's like that expensive. She might fucking lose it.
Okay. Do you want to open it somewhere else then?
Maybe. Might have to. Maybe. Yes.
Well, if you don't mind coming all the way to my house, we could do it here.
Yeah.
You know, could have it set up on my table where it has like that black curtain for the backdrop. Excuse me.
Oh, Teddy, did you run into something?
I actually don't really like that map.
We should have won. I know. I don't really like that
I know
map.
it's because they did the Cookie Monster thing. They got in tanks and just started wrecking
Yeah, I
it.
see a lot of tanks out there.
Holy shit, dude.
A lot of
That,
snipers.
that one giant
Oh,
dude
I
that
get up.
Yeah,
that takes batteries,
yeah,
like
you
this
got
lights
him.
light up.
What do you
Yeah,
think of him, man?
I just took him out of the box now, and he is tall.
Yeah, man, that's
I think
good.
he's definitely taller than Mason Cousin.
Yeah. That'll be an impressive figure.
He looks pretty cool. It comes in a box, but he's like, the box is a clamshell that's taped together, I think.
Oh, who was that? They got wrecked. Field power. I'm legendary.
There's some plastic covering for some of his joints. He's really light.
Oh, okay.
You both playing the same game?
Yeah, we're on the same team, and we're really tearing it up right now. I'm using Darth Maul. We just suck at one this map. Banduzo killed Titty. Oh, Banduzo's alive. Oh, they're not finished yet. Banduzo's gotta hold it off against the whole army. Can he do it? He's good, this guy. Is he that good? Let's go find out. Banduzo got another one. Oh, Ace got him. Ace killed Banduzo. GG, destroyed that team. I don't think the teams are even.
But see, Banduzo's dangerous. I don't care. I think he's one of the best players.
Yeah, he's very dangerous, man. He's a deadly too. Yeah, I can't wait to show you that new castle there, Dark Fury. It's looking awesome.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah, the box too. It's like all old school artwork on the box. It looks really great. I like the color of the plastic. It's kind of like a bluish gray kind of plastic. And it's got kind of like white sparkles, like white flakes, like throughout the plastic here and there. So, you know, yeah, it's got some nice character to it, you know, and the yellow, like the yellow is pretty bright, it's pretty vibrant sort of, you know. So I thought right away, like, because the way the yellow looks on it, if I could throw some green moss over top of that, it's really gonna pop and look deadly. You know? So that's what I'm doing to it. It's getting worked on, it's looking pretty good. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to like set up the inside of the castle because it has a huge computer system that I'm not sure if I want to put it where they put it, you know?
Yeah.
Because yeah, I don't know. Like it's a good idea. It's kind of a cool concept, but like when the elevator isn't all the way up, you know, you can't really stand somebody in front of it. There's like a hole sort of partially in front of it, you know, so you could use part of the computer, but you can't really use the whole computer. And then when the elevator's all the way up, like the elevator like covers almost half of the computer. It covers like a quarter of the computer itself, having the elevator up there, you know, so do I want to have that computer there? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm thinking of like moving it somewhere else, finding a different place for it. And I want to string some LED lights in there, like the candle lights. And I think I might be able to like string them all together on one power system. So that will be really nice if I can get that to work the way I want it. I don't know, I'll have to see what I can do. I might put lights in this thing. That'll look awesome. And the Toy Hack stickers are actually pretty nice. They come out with quite a few of them. There's bonus stickers for on the throne. There's like extra stickers for going on the computer system. There's extra stickers for the weapons. like the weapons and the turret cannon up top. You know, there's like stickers you can get for them. And it comes with the stickers for the sorceress also, but you know that's not really a big deal because I already customized it really nice. I actually put a cape on it too now. Like I'm trying to like get a cape to work with that character. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I was making a video on it, like the unboxing of it. Made an unboxing video or taking it out and whatnot. But then, I want to have a video of customizing it where I show people what I'm doing to it, show them what I did to it and stuff. And then maybe like a final reveal after of some sort. Yeah. And then Star Wars, man. Playing a lot of Star Wars lately. Put in 7 or 8 hours of Star Wars yesterday. And I feel like giving her tonight, man, because there's a bunch of people on here tonight.
Cool. My kids were over the whole weekend, pretty much, so I wasn't able to play. I've been playing this RPG a lot.
Hey,
Sure, it's called.
Bandizo's invincible. No match.
Oh, it's called Grand Blue Relink, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, and it's an RPG. It's not too bad. It's pretty good.
Oh, deadly, man.
Oh my goodness. Oh, bad move, bad move. I don't want to stop now. I want to work on some stuff on my computer. Hey guys, did you fall asleep?
Nope, I was just smoking some dope in the kitchen, used the
I
bathroom,
think that
made
was
myself a drink.
Fury.
Now
Fury,
I'm
are you
ready.
awake still?
Now I'm ready to give it back. Now I'm ready.
We should mute Fury. I think he's asleep.
Yeah, you still there?
No, he's asleep. You can mute him.
I think he's fine.
No, he is asleep.
No, it's probably just.
I can hear him snoring. I'm gonna mute him. Eating for you. You can leave him in case he wakes up.
Yeah, he might wake up.
Anyways,
Sage Marie.
I want to work on something on my computer.
Do you know how to do video editing, Cookie? Like cut and paste and that type of stuff?
Yeah, and I told you we'd go over some stuff, but tonight I can't do that.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I
I'm
got off Star
just.
Wars
Yeah.
a little bit. Of
Yeah,
working on
sorry.
designing. I have to send a few emails, and I'm working on designing with a friend of mine this web page. But we're looking up. I'm actually composing music for the web page. There's some really cool free apps that'll let you make your own music, and you actually become the copyright owner of them. So if it's something cool that you make, it's not something out of AI either. You pick the instruments. Kind of tricky at first, but then once you do it, then it's like a lot easier. But yeah, you can compose like anything.
Shit, I need this place. That fucking this rocket went right through his head. Oh, it had no brain in it. I gotta get a base. Bad dudes like he's running from me. Watch out for these mines, Titty. Got him. Oh no way, Titty fucking hit the fucking mines, man. I was just trying to say, don't hit the fucking mines, Titty. Took us so long. Yeah, absolutely not. Fuck this. Yeah, I think, buddy, he's really out for the count. Oh, shit. Oh man, I'm gonna risk it here. Oh yeah, it's one. Sage Marika. Scorpio. So for that, yeah. I'm gonna get that. Oh shit! No, 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 no. Fucking hell. No, no, no. Oh, come on.
You can't hear that, can you?
The beeping?
The music.
A little bit, but
Okay.
it's not too loud.
Let me move the mic away. Oh,
You can kind of
Ian
hear.
told me.
Come on, get him, Scorpion. Got a bumpy banner too. Got a pretty good team, I think. Oh no way. Oh, come on, guys. Let's try this again. Get wrecked in your body. It's paper. Important. Am I going the right way? Oh, fuck. He knew I was going for it. So, yeah. Some bosses. No way, I shouldn't have done that. Big squad. No way. Yeah. Yeah, go. Oh, no. No way, that is... Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. I can't get Yeah, we be a piece of cake. The bastard pissed on this, all that.